Peace. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Salute the gods. Salute the goddesses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a beautiful morning. I'm out here to kick it with y'all. We're gonna get into some fun Saturday. You ain't gotta get up out of bed, you ain't gotta get dressed. You can just sit here and watch the show, okay? So don't even worry. It's gonna be some fun talk today. We're gonna get this out the way. We're gonna get to the bottom of this today. We're gonna find out about the origins of some folks. You know what I'm saying? I know this early in the morning. I'm up. Salute to everybody that's up with me early in the morning, Saturday. They're saying God's school. This is Saturday funnies. Y'all know we watch the movies on Saturdays. You know what I mean, right? So we gonna get into this shit. Now I don't know if you can understand the title. The title is called Coochie Cutters. Look at that girl with the Daisy Duke song, right? So some girls got Coochie, some girls got hoods. So the power is in the hoods, not the power in the Coochie. So we're just gonna get right into it. You know what I mean? We're gonna play. Matter of fact, here, let me let's start off with the definition. We like definitions around here, man. We like definitions around here, man. Let me make sure we rolling. My bad. But yeah, we feel like definitions. Look at that girl with the Daisy Duke soap. Them Daisy Duke soap. Look at that girl with the Daisy Duke soap. Them Daisy Dukes. Them Daisy Duke soap. Look at that girl. All right, we roll. I just wanted to make sure we roll it. Salute to the guy, gang. All right. Let's share my screen. Let's see. Look at that girl with the Daisy Duke song. That Daisy Duke song. Shout out to everybody in the room. Let's get to it. Nothing to it but to do it. All right, and just give me a second, guys. We got to start from the definition here. We got to go to the definition. Okay. So the word that we're looking for is catacombs, right? Catacombs. This is the word we're looking for. So let's look up the etymology. We don't want the word. We want the etymon, right? Y'all Moors know about the etymon. So what is this word? How do you pronounce this word? It's called
catacomb.
Catacomb. Is that really what it's called? So here they say Old English from Latin Catacombs, the name of the subterranean cemetery of Saint Sebastian near Rome. That's their little bullshit explanation. We could believe that if we want to, or we could dig deeper. So let's go right into the And see here they're not giving us the full definition here. We want to read it, but I'm just, I want us to all be on the same page so we can know just the definition of what they're saying. Straight here. Underground burial space, usually catacombs from Old English catacombas, from the late Latin catacombe, sepulchral vaults, originally the region of underground tombs between the second and third milestones of the Appian Way. All right, this is still not the definition we want. Let's go back, because the reason why is because they're not giving us the proper spelling. They're spelling it here with the C, and there's no C in Greek, dog. So we know that they're not giving us the proper spelling. So we're going to keep going back here. We're going to have to find the absolute spelling. Pardon me. I already did this. You already know. You should know by now. Let's see. You should know by now, boy. Easy does it. Okay. Hold on. Can I get a full screen real quick? All right. So you see this word right here? Let's highlight this. From the Greek catacombs. You see that? The Latin add catacombs. So the Greek, there's no C in Greek. So there can't be a combs. There got to be a K. Okay? Kumbas. The term catacombs used as the name is used as the name. You see what I'm saying? It's not the name. It's used as the name. There's a big difference when something is being used, but it's not the truth. Has been widely accepted as being derived. See what I'm saying? Catacombs. Near the hollows. Right? Catacombs. Let's go with this word right here. Catacombs. Because this is what we're talking about. Kumbas. Okay? Kumbas. They're going to say it means near the hollows. Now let's look up the word Kumba. Kumba. Wait a minute, my bad. See, okay, this is going to be hard to find that word because this word is the word they're trying to hide. Hold on, I'm going to try to get you the easy part. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Kumba. Etama. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Kumba. From Sanskrit. What the fuck? They done took Kumbaya to me. Kumbaya. Oh my god. They done spoken Geechie Gullah out this motherfucker. They done see how they hide stuff. See how they hide. Yo, dog, this shit was this big. Give me 1 second. 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 These motherfuckers will put Kumbaya up in this bitch. This is crazy. Shit's not this hard. Hold on. We gonna cheat. We gonna cheat. They cheat, we gonna cheat. Kumba Woomba. Let's see. Okay. This little nigga is cheating. The womb of creation, right? Kumba, the overflowing pot. Through Kum refers to the overflowing pot. Kum, the womb, from the womb of the earth. Okay, we just want to get the definition of Kum, so they can't say that a Kum, a catacomb, and all this shit not the same shit. We know that the catacomb comes from the Latin catacomb, and this is the word of Greek. This is the word in Hindi. The Kum represents the womb. Okay, the womb of the earth, the womb of the woman, the pot. The Kum is a womb. It refers to a womb. See this? The Kum is a womb. Now we got the definition now. We ain't buckle on the motherfucking seatbelt. Put your seatbelt on, nigga. I'm gonna have to oh snap. Let me go over to my other page. Now again, I tell you, get your popcorn, get your relax kit ready. We ain't gonna play all of this, but I want y'all to hear it from them. Because again, like I'm trying to tell y'all, the beautiful thing about the age that we live in, the world that we live in, right, is that it's all over the world. You got people in America, people in Australia, India, Africa, Europe. They taking pictures of what they got. It's like I go to the mounds and see our temples. These niggas go to their temples. So We're going to let this nigga tell us what a coom is. He's in India or Hindustan. Let's let him tell us.
Found in an ancient temple. It shows something.
Hold on. Start from the beginning.
Hey.
Hold up. Salute to this guy. Let's come through. Wait a minute. Sorry. I know I'm bullshitting. Sorry. We got to do the right thing now. I'm about to say, we got to like it. I already liked it, though. So we already liked it. So we did the right thing. We can watch the video now because I liked it. I got to show my support. I like this shit. The nigga's on point. So let's everybody get your breakfast, get some cereal, and we going to watch the Hindu bro tell us what the fuck is on his mind. No problems. No worries.
Evidences about ancient India and its technology. Here's a carving found in an ancient temple. It shows something mind-boggling. A sperm approaching an ovum just prior to fertilization. But this sounds nonsensical because we know that the human fertilization process was only discovered in the 19th century. But this ancient Indian temple was built more than 1,000 years ago. So how could they carve a sperm and ovum looking like this without a microscope?
Now, again, guys, mind you, I know these motherfuckers hate me. So that's why I'm here to show the truth. The truth, the premise of this thing is that we're talking about these labs. Where did they create these niggas at? That motherfuckers think I'm crazy. I get it. Nobody want to talk about the labs and shit. Where they created these niggas at. Nobody knows about these labs. Where they created these niggas at. It's lying about these labs. Well, let this nigga talk his talk. He in India. Where they creating motherfuckers with 6 arms and 4 legs and shit. Let him talk.
Of course, some will argue that this is something else, a snake eating an egg. Some will argue that this is Rahu from Hindu mythology. He is known for eating the sun or moon, causing the eclipse. Quite an interesting story from Hindu texts, except that this explanation conveniently avoids telling you that Rahu is only half snake. His entire upper torso is always shown human-like with full facial features. Here is another carving from another ancient temple. Again, this is clearly a sperm fertilizing an ovum. This is how it originally looked in the last 5 years, and the temple has decided to paint it recently. Sorry it looks like this now. I like the older look. And one detail of this is that you can see that the sperm is smaller and the ovum is larger. If this is a snake, there's no way it can swallow this. If you look at the actual videos of snakes eating eggs, you would not even consider this as a possibility.
Okay, so let's understand what we're talking about now. So he not on the same shit we on. They just want to show that this ancient technology in India and shit. Okay. So I wanted to make sure that we got the premise that they dealing with sex cells, they dealing with sperm cells and spermatozoids and eggs, right? So this is science, dog. Niggas is knowing this. They writing on the walls and shit. So let's get into this. I know, son, sorry. It's going to be patient. You know what I mean? Patience, guys. We're going to take our time with this. Because we want to see the truth.
Advanced technology now. There are other carvings showing stylized form of the human fetus as well. I have personally visited the temple to film this. However, I was told that photography has now been banned. But I've seen them with my own eyes and confirmed that these carvings are there in the temple, but the pictures I'm using are from the internet. But this is not the only temple which shows the fetus. In another ancient temple in the village of Sirikarumbu, there is a weird carving. Again, it shows an unborn baby, a fetus inside the womb.
Now look at this. Look at this right here. You see this? This is a womb, but it's not a real womb. This ain't a woman. They didn't attach this to a woman. I just want you to get your eyes ready. Get your sparks ready. This is the picture of a baby in a womb, but this is a motherfucking incubator, guys. Pay attention.
In the fetal position. These carvings of fetuses are found in several ancient temples. But this carving gives us some spectacular details. It was originally said to be in the main chamber of the temple, and it has a hole on top where a specific concoction will be poured inside as a ritual, as though they're nourishing the fetus.
She takes a picture, and in that picture is the CT. He puts the camera over in that direction.
Keep it going.
Now, what is more interesting is that the main chamber of every Hindu temple is called Garbhagriha in Sanskrit language and Calloway in Tamil language. Both these words mean one and one thing only, uterus or womb. Why would a temple's central chamber, the sanctum sanctorum, be called the womb? How is it related to pregnancy? I haven't fully understood this yet, but Hindu temples seem to be very closely related to pregnancy.
Pregnancy. You see what I'm saying? These is Aryans. These Aryans. This nigga just said these temples are related to pregnancy. They fuckers this worship and these is religion. This ain't religion, nigga. These is hospitals. These is laboratories. This is how you create people. Okay? This is the God body. This is the God business. This is what you do when you are creative, when you operate, when you generate, okay? They don't know what's going on. He's trying to figure this shit out. But he knows that it's important. He knows that it's being hidden from him, that they're doing something that they're not talking about. We know what it is because we know what they doing in these catacombs. We know where the motherfucking cracker come from, where the Aryan come from, where the African come from. We know. Created creatures. We know who created them niggas, the gods. So let's go.
I've shown you what happens inside the body, but what happens outside? Is it carved in Hindu temples? There are thousands of carvings showing pregnancy in Hindu temples. In fact, with the data I have collected, I'm now able.
You see the 6 arms, the 4 arms and shit. This is shit that happens. This when you out here and you making people. You might make a mistake. A motherfucker might have 4 arms. A motherfucker might have, you know what I mean, 4 legs and shit. This is shit that's been happening. That's why when you see motherfuckers born like this, they treat them like gods and shit. Because they remind them of the old motherfuckers.
To even classify them. This is between 0 to 3 months or the first trimester, somewhere between 3 to 6 months or the second trimester, and lots of carvings show the last trimester because it's the most eye-catching. But before we go look at the delivery and other interesting information, when a woman got pregnant in ancient times, how did they confirm if she's pregnant? Today, doctors do an ultrasound by putting a device on a woman's belly to see the baby and its developments. This is considered the pinnacle of technology. However, a very similar carving is found in an ancient Hindu temple.
Yo, look at this. Look at this. On the stomach. Look at the leg up right here. You see the leg up? Somebody holding the leg up right here. He got his hand up the Watusi. Look at this. He got his hand. Look at the brother lips though. First, look at his lips and his nose. So you know he's a big-headed scientist. You know he one of the ones with this big ass, these big lips and his nose. They trying to cut off his nose and his lips. But he got his hand up the Watusi. They got a machine on a Koochie. And the machine got a string through it. See what I'm saying? This is motherfucking science.
In Cambodia, Here, a doctor is seen holding a very similar device on the belly of a woman, doing the exact same task, checking for pregnancy. Archaeologists confirm this carving is more than 900 years old. Is it possible that such a device existed in ancient times? Or we inventing new machines? Or are we simply reinventing ancient machines?
We know what it is. We reinventing old shit. We already invented this shit. We put this shit all over the world.
But how was such a technology possible in ancient times? Did ancient people at least know about human anatomy? It is well known that ancient builders carved things very accurately in Hindu temples. Look at the toes and look at the fingernails and their attention to human anatomy is just stunning. You can see the veins, arteries, and individual strands of hair, all of them carved in ancient times. Okay, I know some of you will think this is what artists do. These guys were master sculptors and they just wanted to show these details because they wanted to be accurate and love their jobs to make things look realistic and beautiful. But how beautiful is this? Currently placed in the Museum of Allahabad, archaeologists confirm that this is an ancient artifact, a model showing the intestine of a male human body. Experts have dated this to 2nd century AD, so it's about 1,800 years old. This was absolutely not done for beauty. They were definitely studying human anatomy for scientific purposes. Is it possible that ancient Indians were not only studying anatomy, but were also performing surgeries just like today? In the past decade, a revolutionary device has been created to detect.
So listen though, understand this shit. Hitler is telling you that the Germans are Aryans. The Germans come from these Hindus. Okay? So when he's talking about his Hindus, he also talking about the Germans. He also talking about the Slavs. Because again, Hitler will tell you that the Germans are Aryans.
Breast cancer. It's a handheld cup-like device and it can be placed on the breast.
Let's get to the good part.
But with our technological advances, we cannot help but wonder.
Hold on.
What's up, guys? Robbie here. If you want to learn how to make $1,000 a day online in 2020,
Come on there, hit the like button. Hit the like.
Did ancient people
Now look at this. She got her leg up. He got her hand up the wazoo. You see that? You can look at her features. I'm not dealing with features. I'm not dealing with features, black, white, candy stripe. I'm dealing with concepts. I'm dealing with facts. You see it. I know you see it. I know you see it.
A similar technology. How else can we find such a carving with precise details and the matching description in an ancient text? Compared to his brother, Krishna's birth was only moderately complicated. His mother did not deliver him naturally, so they had to do a cesarean or a C-section surgery. The ancient text describes the surgical procedure as Shalya Prayoga, and the mother's belly was slit open to bring Krishna into the world. Even today, in Krishna's birth town, his birthday is celebrated in a very unique way. They will make thin cuts in a cucumber and show baby Krishna coming out to remember how he came into the world. While modern experts claim.
So we all know the importance of Krishna to Hindus in the Hindu religion. Krishna is their main god. Krishna is their Christ. You understand this shit? Christ is Krishna. Krishna was born artificially. Their progenitor is an artificially created motherfucker. Hello? This is him. Let's go back. He just told you that the Krishna was created artificially, born through a fucking cesarean section.
Unique way. They will make cuts in a cucumber and show baby Krishna coming out to remember how he came into the world. While modern experts claim Krishna as a fictional mythological figure, many Hindus believe Krishna existed just like Buddha.
So they telling me he existed. This is how they started. This is their real person. They really believe that they first dude was Krishna.
Even outside India, for example, in Cambodia, Krishna's mother is still revered as the godmother in Cambodia. You can find lots of 1,000-year-old carvings. But carvings of her may be a little too accurate.
Can you see the problem here? Yes, those
three lines
at the bottom of the belly,
identical
to the marks
created by a modern C-section.
Y'all know that look. How many of y'all niggas done seen that stomach? You know what I mean? Looking like lunch meat. Done seen that C-section stomach. Y'all done had to, you know what I mean? Y'all done seen that stomach? Y'all know this what I'm talking about? Y'all done seen that lunch meat stomach? That shit looking all crazy up in there. She had that C-section. It don't mess up. It don't look. No, it just looked like funny. But these niggas knew it and they kept it.
Some of you may think these are stretch marks caused by pregnancy, but stretch marks are vertical, not horizontal, and you should find them all over the belly. However, C-section marks are horizontal, and these marks are shown only on the lower abdomen, clearly portraying C-section delivery. How did sculptors know how to portray Krishna's mother with these marks if they had no knowledge of C-section? In fact, this mark is shown.
Look at these women, right? Look at the lips on these women and the nose on these women. Look at this shit. I'm not saying that they us. I'm saying that they mix with us and they got our features. Look at this shit. This how you get your Ethiopians, your Hindus, and all these shits. But we gonna keep going though. Y'all got y'all eating breakfast, right? Y'all got y'all how many grits? Y'all eating y'all Indian breakfast, man. Salute to the Indians. We here.
When many carvings of devatas or godmothers around many Hindu temples. This means in ancient times, C-section surgeries must have been as common as today. Okay, so we have seen ultrasound, mammogram, embryo transfer, and C-section. I know you're dying to know if they had test tube babies back then.
What? Test tube babies? If they got test tube babies?
If you're not familiar with test tubes, today an embryo is made outside the womb in a test tube or a container. This process is called in vitro fertilization or IVF.
Oh my God. Don't tell me they got test tube babies in India, in Hindustan. They got them test tube babies?
And yes, in ancient Indian texts, there are plenty of examples of test tube babies. For example, the popular ancient Saint Augustine was a test tube baby.
See how they always got a St. Augustine somewhere? St. Augustine, South. Everywhere there's niggas, there's a St. Augustine. Y'all peep that? St. Augustine, Florida. St. Augustine, North Carolina. St. Augustine, Hindustan. St. Augustine, everywhere there's a nigga, there's a St. Augustine. Get the fuck out of here.
He was fertilized and completely grown in a container called kumb or kumba.
Oh, now we get into the part that we came for. So this guy was completely grown into a what? A cum or a cumbum. You see this right here? Look at this. This is the closed caption called a cum or a cumbum. This is what this nigga was born in. These old test tube babies.
Grown in a container called kumb or kumba. But of course, you may think these are just modern interpretations. But there are ancient carvings showing baby Agastya being born out of a container. If you are watching this video,
Whoop, there goes another rubber tree. Whoop, there goes another artificial man. There goes another creator creature. There goes another fugazi.
Deal between 2021 and 2035, you may think this is quite dramatic. You may think it's not possible to have a fully developed baby coming out of an artificial container. But if you're watching this video in the future, if you're watching this after 2035, you will have no problem with this because we would have already progressed to this level of technology. We will be having babies delivered completely outside the human body in an artificial womb. What I find weirder is that
So don't worry, girl. Don't worry, girl. You be able to keep your figure. You be able to keep that you be able to keep that figure just the way it is. You be able to go buy a baby, put it on a shelf, and let that motherfucker grow. You come back 9 months on vacation, that baby be right there ready for you. Don't worry, you ain't got you probably don't even have to have sex. Nope. Just go to the store, buy a baby.
ancient texts are so accurate. They talk about the problems that arise because of these artificial methods. For example, Agastya was very short. He was not the same height as others because of this test tube system. Today, it's well known that there's a possibility of multiple births when they use in vitro method.
Listen to what he just said. See, again, guys, y'all can always go back to watch this on a bro page. I'm going to give you the science. So he said that it's creating short people. We already know that it's 3 foot, 4 feet people. This shit they talk about in the records is going to create short people. It's going to have birth defects. It's going to have motherfuckers born with multiple arms. These are the people that we see on the planet. Stop it.
Possibility of multiple births when they use in vitro method. And ancient texts and temples describe this issue. They show twins, triplets, and quadruplets are created because of artificial methods. Agastya himself had a twin brother. Also, a twin brother and sister called Krupi and Krupa were created using the test tube method, and they were identical twins. And this is very strange because if the twins are male and female, experts have always maintained that they will not be identical. But now, Queensland University of Technology in Brisbane confirms that yes, two sperms can fertilize an egg. And yes, you can have a boy and a girl looking nearly identical because of this. But what's really fascinating is that this process was understood and artificially produced more than 1,000 years ago. We have ancient carvings showing this, where two sperms are fertilizing one egg, and these types of identical twins are created. You can clearly see two sperms approaching and entering a single egg. Did we once have a very advanced ancient civilization? Did it somehow get destroyed? But the ancient Indians were more advanced than what we are today, because today we fertilize the egg in a test tube and then we implant it in the womb.
Here we have this large pyramidal structure,
They didn't do
and
that
the
back
witnesses,
then,
they can't believe their
No,
eyes.
sir, they didn't do that back
But
then.
the ancient text of Mahabharata explains a fully functional artificial womb that can hold the baby until its birth. According to the text, there were sophisticated structures called Catacombs.
Whoa, what did he just say? Catacombs. Oh, shit. What did he just say? There was sophisticated structures called catacombs. That sounds too much like a catacomb. God damn it, let's go back. Because see, y'all niggas, somebody tagged that big head bird that don't like me.
The womb. But the ancient text of Mahabharata explains a fully functional artificial womb that can hold the baby until its birth. According to the text, there were sophisticated structures called Catacombs, meaning containers supplied with life-sustaining nutrients. And the text even mentions,
I be making this shit up. Don't bring that fucking Indian shit. That old fucking catacomb niggas got babies and created in lab shit. Dumb bitch.
that these containers were supplied with nutrients, and the cells grew until they became fully developed babies. All of this is quite unbelievable until you realize that scientists have developed and tested fully functional artificial wombs now. Growing a baby completely outside the womb is now called ectogenesis. These artificial wombs have been tested on lambs, and they're fully grown for 4 weeks, and they develop a coat of fur. And scientists have confirmed that they have all parts of the body fully developed without any issues. If law permits, they can build a complete artificial womb for humans. Did ancient Indians also do the same? Did they take the sperm and egg and not only fertilize them, but also create these artificial wombs called Kum to grow the embryo into fully developed babies? But how?
Hey, man, take a break, man. Take a break, man. Everybody, take a break, man. Take a break, man. We gonna take a break, man. We gonna take a break right quick. Hold on. Take a break, man. Take a break. Again, this is God's school, cuz. Take a break for a second. This is God's school, cuz. My bad. We're gonna take a break, man. Just take a break for a second. Again, when you learn some shit that you're not used to learning, it might be a little uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But it's always good to know. It's always good to grow. But yes, let's just think about what he just said. Let's just think about what he just said. I mean, a lot of this stuff is hard to understand, man. It's hard to understand. But let's just try to soak this shit up, bro. Like, these niggas got artificial wombs that they created Dolly in. You know Dolly, the clone lamb? So this is the science that we talking about. This technology, these artificial people, this artificial wombs, these catacombs. He just told you the word was a catacomb where they create. This is science. I mean, sorry, that was history. This is science. This picture of the lamb being created is science. But the word catacomb is history. Catacomb is history. These are artificial labs. I understand it's hard to when you get the truth, like, God damn it. But this is what we have to deal with, guys. We got to deal with the truth. Salute out to this brother, Previn, for dropping the truth and keeping it motherfucking 100. But we big boys. We gods. We can handle the motherfucking truth. Okay? So, a catacomb, a crudacomb. These are the same places. These are where they create these artificial people. So let's keep going, guys. It's getting deep. Y'all got questions. Y'all can ask some questions, you know what I mean? But it's hard for me. I can't really see the questions here, but hold on, let me keep going real quick. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go.
Developed babies. But how did that come? The ancient artificial womb really look? In almost every ancient temple, inside the main chamber or the womb chamber, there will be strange carvings called comb. This structure is usually carved developed babies. But how did that comb, the ancient artificial womb, really look? In almost every ancient temple, inside the main chamber or the womb chamber, there will be carvings called comb. This structure is usually carved secretly in deep, dark places of the main chamber. So the lighting is never good when I film that. I examined this one from the ancient temple at Hampi, The kum or kumbum does not look like a regular container, but a very, very complex, sophisticated device. The bottom has a large oval chamber to hold the...
He's telling us about the device that holds the baby, and how when he goes to film it, he has to go into a room. They never have lights in that part of the temple. It's always dark. But each temple has rooms where they have these artificial wombs that they call combs. When he's attempting to show us this, but it's so dark because they don't want anybody to see it. So he has a flashlight on it and all types of stuff. But he's showing us a picture, a relief carved into the wall now, depicting an artificial womb. So I want y'all to understand what we're looking at. And that's why he's telling us it's so dark, because they don't want you to see this. They don't put it in books, but even if you go there, they still don't want you to see
it. Chamber. So the lighting is never good when I film them. I examined this one from the ancient temple at Hampi. The kum or kumbum does not look like a regular container, but a very, very complex, sophisticated device. The bottom has a large oval chamber to hold the growing fetus. It has two handles or knobs attached to it on the left and right, perhaps for opening it if needed. It seems to be having two large tube-like structures attached on either side. And on the top, there is a cylinder attached. I shot this one in a different temple. Again, look at this kum. Remarkably similar to the one we saw before. Why are these strange structures carved in deep, dark parts of temples? What's more interesting is that the entire structure has a long cylinder attached on top, which seems to have a type of ventilation mechanism at the very top to supply oxygen. Modern scientists confirm that these are the essential parts needed for an artificial womb. It needs an outer shell with a chamber to implant and protect the growing embryo, an artificial placenta to put the nutrients and oxygen in, and a way to transfer carbon dioxide and waste products out.
The science behind that shit. You see this?
Do you know
the science behind this shit? Like, the science behind this shit is amazing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't like, again, he's not on the same type of tip we on. He's not, he's just amazed at the shit, the technology. But if this technology exists, you got to understand what it can be used for. You got to understand what it can be used for. Fuck it, just to say, all right, cool. If you got technology to create people in fucking in motherfucking machines, dog, in boxes, in artificial wombs called combs. How many combs can you have? Like, again, like, what if, like, I tell y'all niggas, y'all think I'll be bullshit when I talk about the Matrix. I tell you that the Matrix is for them. Like, I mean, not the Matrix is for them. Fucking the one, their savior and shit is going to be out of the Matrix. It's going to be the motherfucking Agent Smith. We are ready to shit. We the gods. We got this. You know what I'm saying? We had to give them a chance to have a created creature so they could become gods, so they could get a soul. Like, if y'all could really dig this, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of this shit we supposed to stay out of. We supposed to be above. We the ones. But let's just deal with the conversation at hand. Some niggas got a whole factory of this type of shit called Catacombs. It's possible. Do you see it? Do you see it? I know you fucking see it. These is the gods. This is terraforming. This is how you go around the world creating civilization. That's why I tell motherfuckers, they don't want you, they want your kids. Because they know how to raise up these babies and brainwash these babies. Raise a child up in the ways and he shall never depart from it. They don't want you. They want your kids. Now the caveman, the German, he don't know how to do this. He had to relearn all this shit. The gods, we never showed them. We just showed them the pictures so we could remind ourselves. But they had to relearn how to do this shit. But this is what happened. This is what happened. Y'all niggas can't be historians if y'all ain't studying history. Y'all motherfuckers can't be scientists if you ain't studying science. Everybody ain't one. We ain't the motherfucking world, nigga. We created this world. I'm tired of y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas ain't God. Y'all ain't in VIP. Y'all niggas waiting in line, and y'all gonna get served. Peace.
It needs an outer shell with a chamber to implant and protect the growing embryo, an artificial placenta to put the nutrients and oxygen in,
This shit is
and
beautiful.
a way to transfer
This shit is fucking beautiful. Y'all motherfuckers see, some people don't like themselves. They can't see how genius a motherfucker is. They can, man, y'all keep following these niggas. Y'all gonna be servants. Y'all gonna be these created motherfuckers. Y'all keep listening to these motherfuckers. Y'all gonna be in a motherfucking pot. You know what I mean? In a coon being created. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers will tell you about genealogy and shit, but won't tell you about creation and shit. Sit your motherfucking ass down. It's the Indian thing. Y'all dumb niggas won't understand. Can't understand. Y'all don't feel it. If you feel the same as these motherfuckers, you're not supposed to be here. You're not one of the ones, dog. Everybody ain't one. We know that. This is just more proof for the ones, so y'all can know when y'all know what y'all know. Y'all can move how y'all move when y'all move. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all, we ain't out here trying to give away the game for niggas and shit. Cause it don't make us shit. We gods. So fuck it. We don't need these niggas to be going crazy. We want them to keep surfing, to do what they was created to do, be gardeners and shit, be pool boys. But don't listen to these dumbass teachers because they don't know nothing. They don't know the truth. These motherfuckers don't feel the truth. It don't resonate with them. Shit ain't for everybody. How many, like I told, like the niggas say, it's only a few of us. Everybody else is created motherfucking creatures. You got a room full of motherfucking of these coons. How many niggas you need watching these coons? 5, 6? You creating 100 coons and shit. There's only 5 or 6 real niggas maintaining this shit. It ain't that. It's not a lot of that. It's not a lot of us maintaining this artificial shit. These artificial niggas. It's not a lot of us.
Carbon dioxide and waste products out. Do you know scientists are building a tiny ECMO device, a device that allows blood to be oxygenated outside the body? According to this plan, the device will blend gases and oxygenate the fetus, and they will have artificial placenta to remove the carbon dioxide and the waste from the womb. This seems to be the exact design of the ancient comb as well. Remember, I showed you a temple before. In it, there are carvings of how cells divide. First a single cell, then it becomes 2, and then it starts becoming 4. In the same temple, there's a comb carved there, and there you can see something fantastic. Inside the comb, you can see cells growing. It clearly shows how the cells are starting to divide more and more, and the cells are growing in this comb. But it is this specific shape that surprises me. It looks familiar, doesn't it?
Like a flower.
Because you studied this in high school. This is the pistil, the female reproductive organ in plants. I mean, this is remarkable. Today we know the pistil contains the egg at the bottom, and it will get fertilized when a sperm cell comes from the top, and cell division starts to happen. But how can this be carved in a temple? We know ancient people were studying human anatomy, but were ancient Indians also studying plants and animals and how they reproduce? Here's a carving that's at least 1,000 years old in a temple called Gullah Temple
The details are shocking. An elephant is trying to give birth, but it's being assisted by other elephants. Look how one elephant is using its trunk and pushing it against the pregnant elephant's belly, just like human beings do. And see how another elephant is holding the tail up to facilitate the baby elephant come out without any hurdles. Other elephants are waiting and watching to see if she needs more help. The baby elephant is eagerly coming out to see the world. Of course, we can't help but think. This is pure imagination, right? Do elephants actually help a pregnant elephant deliver her baby? I thought the same until I watched this clip. Here, you can see how they behave in the wild. There's a group of elephants helping the mother elephant deliver the baby. An elephant is even holding the tail up. This means that ancient people were studying the reproductive behaviors of animals. Now, look at the carving of a human delivering a baby, again found in an ancient temple. The woman is in standing position. The baby is coming out, and she's assisted by other humans. Very similar behavior between two species of mammals. If you had seen this carving before seeing the carving of the elephant, you would have had a completely different perspective. You may have thought these sculptors like to carve what they saw in their society. But when you see them side by side, you cannot help but wonder. Were they systematically studying and documenting the reproductive behavior of all animals, including humans? Today, scientists observe the behaviors of animals like rats, pigs, and chimpanzees. This is one of the fundamental reasons why we are able to understand the human body and mind better. Were ancient builders also doing the same? Were they categorically documenting these behaviors?
Now listen, when you read the Popol Vuh, you read the ancient Mayan text, the text from America, they tell you that the first people that we created became monkeys. Y'all gotta dig that understanding. They say that we created the monkeys, but we created them trying to create people. We created monkeys. You see what I'm saying? Then we came back and added some monkeys to the mix. Like into the human people, because like we added some monkeys to some Neanderthals. First we created the monkeys. First we created the monkeys, but they was too much like humans and too much like Neanderthals, so they went back and became full monkeys. We couldn't use them, right? So that's part of the tale. That might be why these niggas is studying these monkeys, because they might have really created these niggas on that type of tip. So we'll see.
In carvings. Not just reproductive behaviors. All behaviors, including social and personal behaviors. For example, you can see carvings of monkeys sitting in a meditating pose. But this is pure nonsense, right? Because monkeys do not meditate. They don't have any consciousness. At least that's what they thought until the last few years.
Selling physical products is not the best way of making money on Amazon in 2021. Now, yes, that model does work, but
now look at.
Hold up. All right, now salute to the guys in the building. Salute to the guy gang. Let's make sure that we all, you know what I mean, that we still understanding what we got going on here. Let's all make sure that we understand. This is about the combs and the catacombs, you know. It's about the wombs and the study of the humans. And they're just showing you how that India is a big laboratory, okay? It's a big laboratory. That's what India is, a big laboratory. I got to hit this point one more time. The India is the big laboratory. We're going to go back. But
the ancient text of Mahabharata explains a fully functional artificial womb that can hold the baby until its birth. According to the text, there were sophisticated structures called Catacombs, meaning containers supplied with life-sustaining nutrients. And the text even mentions that these containers were supplied with nutrients, and the cells grew until they became fully developed babies. All of this is...
So that's what we talking about. We talking about these combs and these artificial wombs. Don't forget the point.
Growing a baby completely outside the womb.
That's what we talking about.
Is now called ectogenesis.
So this is some shit they know how to do. They've been knowing how to do it for 1,000 years. He showed us the secret hidden.
A comb or kumbum does not look like a regular container.
The secrets
but
up in India,
very, very complex, sophisticated device. The bottom has a large oval chamber to hold the growing fetus. It has two handles or knobs attached to it on the left and right, perhaps for opening it if needed.
We see it. This shit is real. Don't want to hear no excuses. None of y'all come here with none of this. None of that hating stuff because you don't read books and you don't pay attention. Let's keep going now. We're going to get into... This is just science time, brother. Let's go.
A woman's womb. But there's yet another strange carving found in an
because this ain't no joke, nigga. This ain't a mistake. This ain't happenstance. This is science. This is how you create a nika.
Temple. Here we can see a female who's maybe 6 or 7 months pregnant, and there's a man standing beneath her. We can clearly see that this man is holding a cylindrical probe-like device. One end is inserted into her reproductive organ, and he's looking inside on the other end. His one eye is clearly placed on this end of the device. Today, we use the exact same technology, and this device is called a transvaginal ultrasound, and it's used to check the heartbeat of the fetus, and gynecologists use this to monitor pregnancies with a higher risk. The only difference is, now instead of looking directly using a lens, we place a camera and look at it using a monitor. So this is absolute proof of how advanced ancient technology was in India, especially in the medical field. Let's take a look at...
So I don't want to hear no talk about these dudes don't know what they doing. They ain't no technology. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. None of that. Hold on. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You see what I'm talking about? Now, this is what I want to show y'all too, because I'm trying to tell you about the motherfucking blood, and they know they not real. So when they know they not real, they know they created, you got to have the mark of the beast. Your motherfucking blood is important when you're not a real thing. Watch this. This why they keep their blood. They keep your blood in the world nowadays.
Ancient Indians appear to be equally superstitious.
Give me one second. We're
Learn
gonna get into the
Spanish
blood
with
real
Real
quick.
Spanish TV.
Let's get into the
Click
blood.
on words in the subtitle.
They had these strange and barbaric rituals when a baby was born. But this is not just a thing of the past. India is perhaps the only country where the age-old rituals are still continued today, even after thousands of years. In remote parts of South India, babies are delivered by traditional doctors. These doctors have never been to school. They have learned their techniques from their mothers, who learned it from their grandmothers, and so on. As soon as the baby is born, a strange ritual is performed. The doctor will take the umbilical cord and also remove the blood inside the cord and will keep it in a container. Then she will mix a secret ingredient, and everything will be put into a small airtight vial called iodine. where do you buy this vial, right? It's actually available in all the country stores which sell traditional items in South India. It costs like 50 rupees, less than $1. And some people buy this today and simply wear them thinking it has magical properties. They don't even realize that this is a container. You can open it on both sides and you can put something inside. It is actually quite a sophisticated vial. And it is still called Tayate even after thousands of years. And the name Tayate actually means cut from the mother. Tai means mother and Atu means cut off. And what you cut off from the mother? The umbilical cord. So the traditional doctor will store the cord blood of the umbilical cord inside this as soon as the baby is born. This vial will be.
Now, what is this for? Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Because they want you to know. They want you to know who they are.
Be kept like safely by the doctor.
Everybody ain't one.
On the 28th day after the birth,
everybody ain't one.
Grand ceremony
so you gotta have a mark.
Aranyan Kairu is celebrated. A waistband-like ornament made of gold or thick black thread is tied around the waist of the baby. And this vial will be attached to this waistband as a part of this ceremony. As the baby grows, he or she will continue to change the waistband because the thread has to become bigger. But they're not allowed to change the vial, and they must keep the same old vial forever.
You see this? What I'm saying? Forever. This is your tag. This is your mark of the beast. We trying to figure out what kind of man are you. So you can't just be walking around here without motherfucking identification, nigga. Motherfucker gonna ask me, where's your papers, please? Where's your blood at, nigga? Let me see your blood. See what I'm saying? And I'll be telling y'all, stop mixing your blood. Stop doing that shit. Stop fucking divulging with these niggas. Keep your royalty.
And attach it to their newer waistbands. This waistband ceremony is even mentioned in the oldest Tamil text called Tulkappiyam. So this weird ritual is thousands of years old.
They're gonna need this mark to buy and to sell. You see what I'm saying? They've been doing this for thousands of years. You gotta have this. There's a difference, dog.
But in the last few centuries,
look at her. She's sexy, ain't she? Ain't she fine? Ain't she a bad little? But you better check her blood.
When civilized people started to
see what I'm saying? Civilized. This is crazy as shit. Y'all looking at these niggas like they got something. And these motherfuckers, you gotta check their blood type first, my nigga. Check their quantum before you start thinking they got something. Okay, please.
Come to India. They were not amused at this barbaric practice. Saving the blood from umbilical cords of babies and making them wear this for life.
Yeah, because see, the Europeans don't want to do that. The Europeans ain't fucking, they ain't as close to the motherfucking gods as these niggas. At least these niggas got some melanin. Like, I'm telling you who they are. The Europeans, you know, they cavemen. They got a different job. These niggas, they miners, they hobbits.
Hindus were pictured as barbaric, ignorant and superstitious. So most Indians gave up this practice and they don't have these vials and they don't wear this thread anymore, except in remote parts of South India. And then suddenly, in the last few years, there was a groundbreaking new technology called stem cell technology. If you go to a big hospital now for the delivery of a baby, doctors will ask you, do you want to preserve the cord blood of the baby? What is this
cord blood? What is this stem cell technology?
The blood from the umbilical cord.
Now experts confirm
that
stem cells are special cells found in the umbilical cord,
and we can
cure deadly diseases, including cancer, if we preserve these cells.
So if a baby is born today and doctors preserve its stem cells, 50 years later, if that 50-year-old man gets cancer, they can use his stem cells to cure him. Is it possible that ancient Indians were also using the same technology?
No.
Did every person carry their own stem cells in these vials? Think about it. Even historians agree that ancient Indians, like Cholas, traveled thousands of miles and conquered distant lands.
Did you say cholos? You say chulos? Papi chulos? Oh, shit. The cholos.
If a person gets injured or gets a grave disease, what better place to retrieve the stem cells? He must, of course, carry this with him at all times. The full ancient system and knowledge must have been slowly destroyed over a long period of time. Even the traditional doctors know very little. But even today, if the person gets bit by a poisonous snake, for example,
So that's that. You get it, cuz. Hold on. You get it, cuz. Hold on. Cause y'all think this is a joke. I don't know where y'all come from, where these teachers come from. They think this is a joke. Let's get into some cloning.
In 1997, the very first success.
These niggas ain't
What if you could make a
teaching.
full-time living online getting
They think
paid
this
for
is
your
a
advice?
joke.
You might
I
not
don't
know
know
this,
why
but
they
there's a
think
new
this is a
surge of
joke. They
people
think I come
launching
out here to
brand new
lie to you. I
websites
got nothing
that
else
are making
better
between
to do
$5,000 and $10,000.
but to lie to you and shit.
full
That's
clone
what they
was
think. They
achieved.
crazy.
Scientists took just one cell from the udder of a sheep
And then
cloned it into an entirely new sheep
and called it
Dolly.
Dolly.
Dolly
Oh,
looked
y'all remember Dolly. Dolly was all over the news.
no different from a regular sheep and lived for 6.5 years. Now, scientists confirm that they can take a few cells from your skin and make an exact replica of you if the law permits. But the exact same process is mentioned in the oldest Vedic text called Rig Veda. In here, three guys, collectively known as Gribus, wanted to create a cow. So they peel a little bit of skin from the cow and then clone it into an identical cow. They're actually cloning it, but they do something that's even more interesting. They find an older man who could not remember things and had lost all his practical skills.
So they
bring back his memory power, and he then remembers all his skills. Today, this process is called therapeutic cloning, specifically designed to resolve Alzheimer's disease. And scientists are now able to make elderly patients remember and regain their skills with this type of cloning. Are we really inventing new technology? Or did this exist in ancient times?
Are we really inventing new technology? Or did this shit exist in ancient times? That's why I be hating y'all historians, man. I did not come here to lie to you, cuz. That got me fucked up.
If so, did they also work on DNA? Is there any evidence to prove this?
Ancient
Hindu temples are full of mysterious symbols resembling the double helix structure of DNA, not in just one or two sites. This symbol is nearly found in all ancient temples. In a previous video, I decoded one aspect of the Nagas. But it's nearly impossible not to think of DNA strands when you see this. Why?
Hold on. I want him to keep going, but I don't want him to just to fucking leave that point, because they will make you think, hold on, trust me. They will make you think that they the only motherfuckers that got this technology, nigga. And that ain't the truth. Hold on, right quick. Hold on. Just want to show y'all one thing. Let me go to my notification right here. Somebody liked the comment on this video that got this picture. Hold on. Where we go? Where'd it go? Shit. Oh man, hold on. Shit. I want to show y'all this picture. I wish I could pull it up. Hold on. This is important because this shit go. Hold on. Can I do two things? Hold on. No, fuck. Y'all gotta rock with me. Y'all know I don't be doing this shit. But y'all, we gotta understand when he show you all these pictures of this serpent stuff and these DNA strands, I'm gonna show y'all where he get that. God damn it. I'm gonna show y'all where he get that from. You don't just come up with motherfucking. That's not an accident. People want to make y'all. They want us to think that this stuff is an accident. That's why we gotta fight this stuff, because it's not an accident, dog. None of this shit is just an accident. They hidden it. They hide it, and it's an accident. But it ain't no accident, my nigga. Hold on. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Y'all get to go through all this shit. I know I don't care about none of this YouTube stuff, right? We want the information. We care about the information. Y'all can see all this stuff. Where's it at? God damn. I do a lot of this, don't I? I do a lot of this shit, don't I? Come on now. Sorry if I'm losing you, but the people, you will always appreciate this. When here it is. Look at this. You want to appreciate this. Here we go. So I just want y'all to see. God damn it. The DNA structure right here in America. This is what I'm saying. Don't fucking disrespect their gods. Look at this shit. You got the Indian and you got the Mexican, but you got the DNA structure. You see this right here? This is American shit. This is the Mayan. This is the motherfucking, the boys, the home team, telling you how they created people. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Let's get in this motherfucker as close as possible. Because he about to show you some DNA over here. He going to show you some DNA, and we going to show you some DNA. But our DNA is a motherfucking, is doing in vitro fertilization on these dumb niggas. Look at this shit. Look at these Indians. I mean, these natives. These, the Hindus, the Aryans. But look at these natives. Some niggas got gene splicing. Some niggas you gave a little piece of your genes, and some niggas you gave your DNA. And he about to tell it to you right here. He about to break it down to you. But the Mayans already told you what they did.
Were ancient Hindus carving this everywhere. But it gets more interesting because sometimes they're not just snakes. For example, this 11th century artifact is found in Bhopal Museum. Here you can see two figures who are partially human, and then their tails are tangled up, symbolizing the DNA. Is it a symbol of DNA manipulation or genetic modification or something like that? Are humans purely a product of evolution, or were we genetically modified at some point in time?
He asking a damn good question, guys. Was there some point where we genetically modified these people? Look at this. See what I'm saying? You got a snake biting a nigga. The snake is in the shape of DNA. When a snake bites, what did that do? it shoots venom in you. That's like a needle. A needle injects. The snake injects venom. They injecting these niggas with DNA. They can't spell DNA because the fuck DNA and DNA. But DNA is this motherfucking strand that we calling DNA. We could always say today that this DNA, just like these Indians or the Hindus can say, yes, this is DNA. We know this today. This is DNA, right? Everybody know what DNA is. We know what the fuck DNA is, and we know what it's doing, being infused into these motherfucking cavemen, okay? By the gods. See what I'm saying? By the niggas wearing the jaguar skin. Who wearing the jaguar? Who wearing the Kundalini snake? So yeah, this is the shit we gotta pay attention to. Okay?
Today we're making new species like liger by uniting a lion and tiger. Where human beings also create or modify using this technology.
It's a good question. You got a lion and you got a tiger. It's called a liger. The motherfuckers can't mate. They got problems, lions, tigers, oh my.
Why do we see 3% of Neanderthal DNA in human beings?
Why? It's 4%. It's actually 4%, but we'll go with the 3% if you want to average it out. But why? See, nobody's asking these questions, man. Like some of us, bro, we smarter than the average bear. Some of y'all gods, y'all smarter than the average bear. Y'all feel differently. Why is 3 to 4% Neanderthal in motherfuckers but us? Everybody but us. All over the fucking world, you got Neanderthal DNA but us.
How did our DNA evolve dramatically? Was it modified artificially in ancient times? Just like how we are making GMO or genetically modified organisms today? How did human beings alone evolve to the level of reaching Mars? While chimpanzees, which have 98% of the same DNA, are still using sticks and stones. Here's an ancient carving. You can see a fish at the bottom. What is remarkable is that we can see a type of long, twisted strand coming out of its mouth. And on the top, we can see a strange amphibian or a reptile-like animal emerging. Is it possible that ancient builders are showing that amphibians and reptiles evolved from fish? What else can this be? But this is crazy, right? Because first of all, DNA is very, very tiny. The diameter of DNA is only about 2 nanometers. 1 nanometer is 1 billionth of a meter. And this is so small, you can't even visualize how small it is. For example, if you take one human hair, it has a diameter of 100,000 nanometers. So you can understand how small 1 nanometer is. So it is a wild claim to say that ancient people were able to see such small dimensions. And they...
It's a wild claim, huh? But how you got some niggas over here in motherfucking Mesoamerica, they got a motherfucking snake looking like DNA. Look at this one. They got a jaguar sitting on a motherfucking snake looking like DNA. It's impossible. How does everybody know what DNA is? How does everybody have these strands being tied together? They talking about this motherfucking, God. How?
Manipulated tiny DNA strands. To even consider this as a possibility, we need actual physical evidence that ancient Indians understood and used nanotechnology. But
people with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension.
Man.
But no, by all means, go ahead. Skip the
do you get it? Do you get
surprisingly,
it? Like, I understand for some people, dog, they live in a little box. They'll never be able to understand the truth. But freedom! Oh, freedom! free your mind, nigga. Don't be trapped in a box with these motherfucking cave people, these created creatures. You be trapped in a womb, artificial motherfucker. How the Matrix looking like, damn, you know what? The Matrix is kind of looking like some sense. The Matrix is kind of looking like some sense. The Matrix might have been looking like some sense, and now they coming out with the 4, and these niggas waking up in regular reality. That's why I told the bro the other day. Like, man, I realized this shit, man. The Matrix is just another part of the Matrix. You know what I mean? Like, let's get into it.
Such an evidence has emerged from an ancient archaeological site called Tiradi in South India. Even by conservative estimate, this site is at least 2,600 years old. And what archaeologists have found here has baffled all experts. The carbon cubes found here show that ancient people were able to synthesize carbon structures accurately to less than 1 nanometer. This is smaller than the diameter of a DNA strand. Experts confirm that yes, they have used nanotechnology at least 2,600 years ago. So we have actual physical evidence proving that ancient Indians had the capability to process and manipulate something as small as DNA. Today we collect DNA samples and use a machine called centrifuge. In simpler terms, we need to rotate DNA samples at high speed. Why? Because the weight of DNA is lesser than the rest of the cell material. So by spinning the sample with centrifuge, we can separate the DNA alone. This is the essential process before analyzing it. Now, bioengineers from Stanford have developed a handheld centrifuge where you can place multiple vials and rotate them at high speed. You don't even need electricity to centrifuge samples in this handheld device.
Ooh.
But did ancient Indians also use the same?
Now look at, again, the niggas that he calling ancient Indians, we ain't seen no Hindu looking motherfuckers, no Hindustan looking, no Dravidian looking ass niggas today. We only seen niggas with motherfucking nigga features and shit. None of this shit that look like today. Niggas that they would call Tamil, like the darker Tamil type. You know, the Tamils is the original. We're gonna let them keep saying it. But we know the niggas that they putting in these pictures look like niggas.
Centrifuge technology. Here's a man holding a circular device. Around it there are multiple slots to hold various samples. Even more interesting, the man appears to be looking at his wristwatch as though he's timing the centrifuge process. Just like how we use a timer today. Are all these carvings mere coincidences, or were ancient people involved in genetic modification and DNA manipulation?
That's it, nigga. That's all we asking. Everybody asking the same question. He did all of this. I talked for 4 hours. He did a 49-minute presentation because he want to know, were they created in fucking laboratories? Everybody want to know. But let's go back to why I came here, dog. I'm sorry. It's the shit called Catacombs. It's this shit called Catacombs, nigga.
The womb. But the ancient text of Mahabharata explains a fully functional artificial womb that can hold the baby until its birth. According to the text, there were sophisticated structures called Catacombs.
Catacombs, bro. That's all I'm talking about is Catacombs. I'm not here to make up shit. I'm not here to fuck around and lie to y'all niggas. Why they want? See, they think I ain't got time to lie to y'all niggas. These niggas that say I'm lying but won't show you no fucking history. Won't show you no history. You know? Like it's crazy to me. I'm gonna show you all the history and shit. I'm gonna show you all the fucking history and shit. None of that shit these niggas is doing. So we, you know what I mean? Like, we not tripping off these niggas, man. We not tripping off these niggas. Hold on. Kuta. Not tripping off of these niggas. See, all the text is in Hindu though. All the text for Catacombs is in Hindus and shit. But we know what a Catacombs is. A Catacombs is a catacomb. A Catacombs is a catacomb, dog. If y'all don't want to believe it, y'all don't have to believe it. But I showed you earlier that there is no word, that the word krum in Greek has to become with the K. It's a kum. So let's do it like this. Let's put it in Greek. We're gonna put it in Greek. Kata. Kum. We just seen it in Greek. Nigga, this is Greek. Catacombs. Shit, nigga. This shit, nigga. We gonna find something. We gonna see. I already showed y'all the answers. I'm just fucking with it. Cause now that y'all know what it is, I'm just fucking with it. Now that y'all know what this shit is, like, we gonna have to learn motherfucking Sanskrit to find out about this shit. I want to see. I'm trying to find it. I know somewhere somebody see, like, this is how you play the game and shit. I'm just playing the game right quick with y'all. We having some fun. I mean, we can talk about this in 1 second, but I know that there's a connection with these motherfuckers. Look at it. There it go. Boom. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a connection. Images. That's what we want. Images. When you look up catacombs, look at this shit. All this shit come up the same shit. Y'all thinking this motherfucker is the tomb. Y'all thinking this shit is the tomb and shit. But if this was the tomb, why would they put the bodies like this? Who do this with bodies? You supposed to put a name on some shit. Look at this shit. You don't do this at no fucking tomb. Who body is this? Why would you give your body to a nigga to make art out of your shit? This ain't no tomb. They're lying. This is what you do when you showing this shit off. How you killing niggas and making niggas, and it's the extra shit that you feed into these motherfuckers. This ain't no fucking tomb, no burials and shit. You burying the motherfucker standing upright? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all see this shit? These motherfuckers is lying and shit. We know what a coom is. This is, see, look, anything they talking about, some monastery shit, Capuchin. We know that Capuchin is Cappadocia. Cappadocia is some cave niggas underground. We know that shit. We know motherfuckers who got the crypts underground. Know this shit. All of these motherfuckers is cavemen. Okay, so don't come around here telling me that this is some underground fly shit. No, nigga. These is motherfuckers down here making people. Okay? Look at this shit. Do it look like they burying the motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here. This is all fake imagery shit, nigga. Like, ain't no way you gonna tell me you burying a nigga in this shit. Where you putting the body at? What type of body fitting in this motherfucker but a hobbit body, a midget body? You ain't putting no body here. Y'all believe this shit if y'all want to. These motherfuckers ain't big enough to hold no people, to intern no body. You think this, what size person gonna fit in this shit? Or for babies, they for kids. All of these shits down this motherfuckers for kids. These is wombs. By the time you leave India, by the time you come from this shit right here, these motherfucking look at this shit. This is like motherfucking Betty Crocker and shit. They got kids hopping out the pots. They got babies coming out of motherfucking pots and shit, nigga. By the time you get to the fucking, you doing this shit, you 1,000 years later, yeah, you easily doing this shit right here. You easily put the motherfucker here and shit. Probably put over a fucking some plastic or some shit, some artificial shit, and let them niggas grow. This ain't no fucking burial shit. They niggas will tell us anything, and we believe that shit. Oh yeah, they burying people in the womb. Look at this shit. It's crazy. What type of motherfuckers gonna do this to people and shit and say we burying niggas and shit? We gonna bury your bones by stacking these motherfuckers up randomly and shit. You going to heaven randomly. Get the fuck out of here. We gonna preserve your shit randomly. we gonna figure out your arm and leg when you get to the gates. You know what I mean? St. Peter, the gates of heaven gonna find your arm and your legs and shit versus your cousins. Get the fuck out of here. You see this dumb shit? Factor fishing. Christian refugees and Catacombs. Like, this shit ain't real. Nobody believe this shit. This shit ain't real. They got whole dissertations and books and shit on this shit. Nobody falling for this shit. These niggas is cavemen. These niggas is created creatures. I just showed you how you create a motherfucking nigga. He showed you. I'm sorry. He showed you how they created these niggas. She want to say I made this shit up. You stupid. Y'all niggas is stupid believing these niggas. It's simple. All you need
carvings called comb. This structure
how much
is
space
usually carved secretly in deep, dark places of the main chamber. So the lighting is never good when I film them. I examined this one from the ancient temple at Hampi.
It's big because they want you to see the details. They want you to understand
like a regular container.
How to set the shit up in your crib.
Very complex,
set the shit up in your basement. Start making some motherfucking cavemen and shit.
The
make some
bottom has.
But this shit ain't fucking. You could put 100 of these motherfuckers in a room and shit. Look at these shits. Put 1,000 of these motherfuckers in a room.
To hold the growing fetus.
It don't take a lot of space.
It has two handles or knobs attached to it on the left and right, perhaps for opening it if needed. It seems to be having two large cube-like structures attached on either side. And on the top, there is a cylinder attached. I shot this one in a different temple.
I ain't come here to lie to you.
Look at this comb.
Look at this shit. The niggas made the shit fancy so you could put it in your living room or some shit. You might have this shit. Oh, yo, look, I'm telling y'all how it's gonna be in 30 years. Oh, look at my shit here. What you growing? Man, I'm growing me a gardener. I'm growing me a pool boy. Yeah, this gonna be my gardener. This is purebred. This is a purebred gardener right here. But I got some motherfucking house boys. No, that's my house boy. My house boy is purebred. He an Aryan. But I got some gardeners in the back. They mixed with Neanderthal and shit. You want to go see them? They in the basement. In the basement, you have like the cheap shit. You have some of these motherfuckers. They be cheap ones though. You know what I mean? And you don't show them. But look at this shit all fancy. Look at the embroidery on the shit. XOXO telling you the motherfucking the chromosomes and shit. X chromosome. You know what I mean? Ain't no Y chromosome, right? Hell no. It's the O or some shit. They ain't making this shit up, right? Fuck out of here. Yeah, nigga, this shit ain't
remarkably
crazy.
Similar to the one we saw before.
No, this shit ain't hard.
Why are these strange structures carved in deep, dark parts of temples? What's more interesting is that the entire structure has a long cylinder attached on top, which seems to have.
You just put this around the crib. You just show niggas off when they come over. Yeah, look, I'm growing some niggas. Oh, you growing some niggas? Yeah, I got some niggas too. Word, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Y'all understand the army and shit. Like, so now I just showed you that. Now I'm about to fuck y'all up right quick, and then we can get into some questions and answers. But I'm probably about to, what we do. right quick. Well, hold on. Because it's some motherfuckers. It's some motherfuckers, I belong to you. Oh, nigga. See, hold on. Let's go back to the etymon of the word concubine, because they don't want to give you the etymon of the word. But you would take a motherfucking womb, right? You take a machine and you'll turn it into a motherfucking concubine, nigga. You take it into a concubine and shit. Let's get into the etymology of this shit. You have a whole room full of motherfucking machines and shit. See this right here, to lie. All of this shit with to lie, right? Not what it means though. Within, to lie within. To lie, here we go. To lie down. Okay, to lie down. Because it means to lie within. To lie within. You know what I'm saying? They saying down, but down could be in, but it really means to lie within. The word concubines comes from the Latin verb cubi, which means to lie within, to lie down, whatever. The word development entries as another name for woman taken as a mistress. But that's not who they are. They are these wombs. They are these wombs. Okay? You got a motherfucking concubine, and you got a Kumba, and you got a catacomb. It's all the same word, all the same root. Okay? This is the machine. This is the making of the motherfucking white man. You don't need 1,000 niggas. You just need 10 niggas. Somebody to guard a catacomb. Somebody to sit there and drop nuts on these chicks. Y'all don't want to believe the truth and shit. Like the Moors is the only niggas that got catacombs, right? Only the black niggas had these catacombs. You don't see white people talking about having harems. You don't talk about white people having motherfucking catacombs, practicing fucking the ritual. But these harems and shit, this is what they started doing in motherfucking above the ground and shit. So don't come around here acting like somebody's making something up, dog. I ain't got nothing to lie to. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. Okay? If you don't want to believe that a motherfucking catacomb is a catacomb, that's cool. We the ones, we gonna deal with it. Some of us gonna deal in history. Some of us gonna deal in fact. Some of y'all niggas gonna deal in beat. Don't let nobody tell you about no genealogy if they can't even do history on a womb and shit. They can't tell you what a Christian mean and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to play with y'all. This stuff is motherfucking incubators, right? Shout out to Cuzzo. Shout out, peace to the guys in the building. Yes, this is incubators, cuz. So that's it, bro. Like, I don't even know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. Y'all niggas is totally missing the point, okay? All this ties back into the created fucking human. All this ties back into know how to make niggas. If y'all don't want to believe that we over here making niggas, that the God said let us make men, then don't believe it. Y'all niggas is crazy. Don't believe it. There are two types of people on the planet. There's the kind of man, and then there's man. The simple question is, who created these niggas? We just want to know. Y'all don't want to know? We want to know. We know who created these niggas. Man, we open this up, man. Shout out to the gods in the building. Shout out to the gods, man. Hope this helped. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, cuz, so you already know, though. I mean, sheesh. What we gonna do? Shout out to the gods in the building. You know? I don't want to hear nobody talking about what we can't do and what we ain't got and all this stuff and all. I don't want to hear that no more, dog. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Stop making this shit up. They trying to make us seem like we don't know what we talking about. That we ain't the ones. That we ain't smart enough to create some people. That we ain't live and official. So we know what this is, bro. We know what the history shows. You know what I'm saying? We know what the history shows and shit. We can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might have to watch this again and go, you know what I mean, and watch the shit and like really, because a lot of this is kind of hard to understand. You know what I mean? Because I'm not saying it's hard to understand. It's easy to understand, but like I say, you might have paused it. Like, what the fuck? Like, we connect the dots in this motherfucker. We get to put all this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Now we like, damn. Everybody else know that these niggas got artificial wombs around the world. Catacombs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like I tell you, like, we don't know what the fuck these niggas is hiding from us. These motherfuckers come to America and get amnesia and shit. Oh, what do you mean? 6 arms, 8 arms, that's crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, nigga, 6 arms. Motherfuckers created in laboratories. Don't come over here talking that created in laboratory shit. What are you talking about? That's the Indian way, nigga. That's the Indian way. We know who the motherfuckers is. We know the truth. We're not supposed to get caught up in the spell. We're not supposed to be motherfucking, you know, under our own spell, under our own devices. So, yo, we know what's going on in the world. As long as we know what's going on, we can live like that. But if y'all got any questions, man, ask me and shit. You know what I mean? And we can get into the next one after this and shit. I got some more. I got another one for y'all. So if y'all got some questions, you know, we can build on this. But if not, you know, I'm gonna let this shit go for the people and shit. For the haters, man. For the people that act like I'm sitting here like I got nothing else to do but lie to you. Like I wake up in the morning and say, how can I lie to my brothers? How can I mislead my brothers? I'm not you. I'm not y'all. I want us to know the truth. You know what I mean? Like I don't wake up in the morning like, yeah, how can I lie to my niggas? These my niggas. Let me mislead them. Let me trick them. It's the fuck shit. I ain't into that. Y'all niggas gotta stop following these niggas. Ask these niggas to prove me wrong. Tell these niggas to stop hating on me. Tell these niggas to stop stealing my shit and prove me wrong. Cause I ain't come to lie to you. I come for us to take our rightful position. It's the difference. The nigga asked, how do we get the Neanderthal? Was some of us created? This like I'm saying, like you think he the only motherfucker asking these questions? Think he the only motherfuckers doing the research? No, they've been trying to figure this out for 1,000 years, nigga. See what I'm saying? So they know this shit. That's why they got Dolly creating clones. That's why they got artificial wombs, creating motherfucking exogenesis, creating babies outside of the motherfucking womb and shit. This ain't the future. This is now, nigga. This is now. These motherfuckers had to fix their face. They had to get their brain right. They had to catch up. They had to take a giant leap for mankind to catch up with the gods, the shit we've been doing. We've been out here creating niggas. We've been out here terraforming and changing the world. And they had to take a giant leap to catch up. They just doing this shit. The niggas said, are we inventing stuff or are we just rediscovering old technology? All of this shit been out before. All of this shit is American made. All of this shit is from the home team. We did this shit and we placed this shit all around the world. Y'all can't prove me wrong. These motherfuckers can't. They won't even try. They'll just try to discredit me so they can keep y'all distracted. But I didn't come to lie to you. I didn't come to fuck to jerk you off and play with you. We came to get free. Because again, once you get free, you know the difference. If you know the difference, you'll know the difference. It's a big difference. Motherfuckers created in the lab. Niggas created in the catacomb. They show you machines that you can put 10, 20, 30, 40 machines in a building. Who cares? What you got to do? You ain't got to sit there and watch it. You just got to feed them motherfuckers when they come out and give them a job. Give them motherfucking life. Give them purpose. That's what we do. That's the soul motherfucking, the soul music. That's the soul food, the soul clothes. We giving motherfuckers purpose because they coming out. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They done made us forget that we created some niggas and got us thinking that we are all the same. We are the world. We are the children. Fuck no, nigga. We are not the world, nigga. We are not. We created the world. These niggas gonna keep us in wheels, keep us spinning, because we looking outside of ourselves, believing what they was taught by us. We not supposed to believe what they believe. We taught them that. Shit. Call somebody and tell them motherfuckers to prove me wrong. Call a nigga in here and tell that nigga I'm lying and shit. Cause I don't do that. I don't do that. Yeah, it's hard to understand. It might be a hard pill to swallow. It might be a little bit more responsibility than you signed up for. I get it. But you need to know. You might not have, because you got powers, you got abilities, you non-Neanderthal. So we need to know. As I say, this shit ain't for everybody. This shit ain't for everybody because I understand everybody ain't one. I'm motherfucking thinking it's for everybody. He don't know. He not to know. Fuck. How you gonna save everybody and everybody ain't one and shit, nigga? It was just a few of us in the beginning and shit. No. You know what I'm saying? This is real. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, the Matrix is real. All of this shit is real. We just not paying attention to our roles. We give up our motherfucking position and be like, well, damn, we supposed to be the one. No, we not supposed to be the one. All of us are the ones. They not the ones. They looking for the one. Jesus Christ caveman is for them. They looking for the mind. We the gods. We the ones that said, let us make man. And we're going to do it in this machine right here. Get your machine. $5.99.99. Let us make man. And you'll have your man by motherfucking Christmas, nigga. Fucking with the gods. Like, people don't understand. Like, I don't know how motherfuckers feel about themselves. I have a miracle mentality. I believe in the me. I believe in the me and miracle. I believe in the ones. I don't feel like I'm a sucker. I don't feel like I come from a long line of suckers. I don't. So when a nigga say, let us make man, I'm feeling like, yo, that sound like my uncle and shit. That sound like grandpa talking about, let us make man. That don't sound like a nigga talking about make me. But some of this nigga like, oh man, they made us, man. Thank you, gods. Y'all welcome then. But we got to step into our motherfucking shit and be appreciative of them thanking us. It's the big difference between us and them. Oh, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. Yeah. Your difference is solar. Your difference is cosmic. Your difference will have you attracting everything you want at the drop of a dime instantaneously. It's a big difference from a motherfucker that's flesh, a nigga that's from the earth. It's different when you come from the motherfucking the earth, or when you come from the soul kin, when you come from the cosmic will. These niggas don't talk about this shit. They'll never find it. See, a lot of these niggas will never find this page because they have no spirituality. You'll never be an Indian because you have no spirituality. You can be indigenous, you can be aboriginal, all of that fuck shit. Because you're not an Indian. You have no spirituality. You get it? This spirituality will move this shit. You'll be in here knowing the truth about yourself when you got spirituality. You'll be in here being in tune with your motherfucking self when you know spirituality. A lot of motherfuckers won't know this. they'll believe they're created creatures. But when you are one of the ones, when you vibrate on a high frequency, it falls in your lap. The truth comes to you, okay? We ain't got to chase this shit. We know better. We know differently. We always felt this shit. Some of these motherfuckers feel created. Good for them, because they know who we are. Now you got to show them who we are. Yeah, so like the Avatar. What's the Avatar? It's the motherfucking caveman coming to America acting like he's a fucking god. It's this motherfucker putting on the facade of a motherfucking god, blending in with the gods, acting like he's a motherfucking god. That's what the caveman is. He's pretending to be a god. He's pretending to blend in with us. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening here. Motherfucking trolls ain't acting like trolls. Hobbits ain't acting like hobbits. Elves ain't acting like elves. Africans ain't acting like Africans. Everybody come to America and act like the Indians. Yeah, they're using psychedelic drugs and shit to tap into their soul. They trying to. But they know who they are. They're trying to get soul. Everybody knows what this game is. They're selling soul music. Soul music is the #1 selling machine in the world. Soul food is the #1 selling food in the world. Don't get it fucked up. You got corn, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it. That's our shit all around the world. So they need our energy. They need our soul. They need our experiences. They need the gods to step up. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, if we don't know who we are, we don't know we got powers. If we don't know who we are, we can't tap into the motherfucking source. You know what I'm saying? We can't move shit. We can't move mountains. We can't make motherfuckers. Like, again, if I'm telling you they are the motherfucking zombies, you can mind fuck a zombie. You shouldn't feel problems. You shouldn't feel upset about putting your feet up on a zombie. You dig what I'm saying? Don't feel upset about it. You're the God, you're the creator. These niggas is here to serve you. If I can show you a machine, hold on, one more time. If I can show you, if he can show you a machine that's creating niggas, right? 1,000 years ago, it's a machine that's creating niggas. How many niggas do you think they created? Come on, people. How many niggas do you think they created? I mean, I'm just saying, we gotta start being us. We gotta start living like us. Yeah, it's right. Listen, bro. Only black people got soul. Only black people got soul. No, sorry. Only Indians in America got soul. You don't see an African and call him a soul brother. You don't call him soul man. You just say that's a brother. He African. Shout out to him. He not no soul man. He don't have the soul. Africans in Africa make a soul music. Africans don't come to Africa. Don't come with soul food. They come with fufu. Everybody ain't got the soul. No, it's a nigga in America, the islands in South America, right? All this is America. That's it. You're not calling a Australian a soul man. You're not calling a Hindustan a soul man. You're not calling a motherfucking none of them niggas soul man. Soul is our shit. You know what I'm saying? For the motherfucking homeboys and the homegirls in America. That's true. I haven't seen any lightning bugs either. That is a true observation. I have noticed, but I haven't noticed. You're fact, so you're facting with that. I haven't noticed. I have not seen. That's fucked up that I haven't. You're right. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one lightning bug to something. You know? But yes. But again, the shit is, but see, like, what the shit is about the trick, and it's also about the apology. You know what I'm saying? See? It's crazy, yeah. The shit is about the apology. If you see in the end, the motherfucking, they go against the corporation. They want to be down with us. They want to stay here in America forever. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go back. Because in America, he can walk. You know what I mean? Like in this world, he not crippled. He not a hunchback. You know what I'm saying? He not a serf. He can be anybody in America. You dig? So that's the point. That's the same thing with the Matrix. At the end of the Matrix 3, the motherfucker made peace with the machines. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. They're the machines. I have to understand this concept. They're the machines. We're not supposed to be mad at our machines. That's not the goal. This whole thing is about empathy. It's about motherfucking reverse psychology. But the machines are here to work us. Hello, guys. We created the machines. Did you not see? Did you not see? Let's go again. Hello. The machines aren't here to hurt us. You see what I'm saying? You don't create a machine and then fucking be afraid of the shit. You don't create a nigga and then run from the nigga. It's not what you do. The machine is not here to hurt you, okay? That's what we gotta understand. Once we get that concept of the shit, of what the machine is here to do or not here to do and shit, then we can understand this motherfucker. The machine ain't here to hurt us. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit. How many, like I say, like, how many niggas do it take to make these motherfuckers? And again, like, look, gods, I could talk about solar motherfucking eclipse. I mean, solar, what's this? Global warming and all the so funny shit that niggas is forgetting, right? Yeah, we got global warming, and don't worry, because it's going to get hot. Like, I'm telling y'all real shit. I'm not saying if it was time to get a gun and kill some motherfuckers that we created, it's time to exterminate these niggas, I would be telling the truth if it came to that. I don't have to tell you that. I don't have to tell you that. Y'all don't have to be upset. Don't have to be fearful or worried and shit. We terraform this motherfucker. It's a God creation. We get to, like I say, we don't have to work. We don't have to want. We just have to desire. It's a difference. Our work is our words. Our worship is our words. You speak a word into existence. In the beginning was the word, and the word was God. We created these niggas. We spoke these niggas into existence. Let there be man. That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers think it's hate. There's love. Like, there's nothing but pride in this shit. If you can look at your people and be like, this is what niggas is doing all over the fucking world. This is what niggas is saying they doing all over the world. Why would I be upset? They building shit. They creating shit. They really fucking God. You don't call this nigga anything else but a fucking God. I'm not making this shit up. It's so disheartening when I hear these niggas try to discredit this shit. It's so disheartening because I know how far we are gone. How far we are gone. That motherfuckers could never look at a text, look at a codex and see what that shit is. Like, goddamn, look at this. Look at this gene splicing. Look at this motherfucking DNA infusion. Huh? You can't look at the text don't speak to you. We can't just see, oh shit, these niggas over here making men. These motherfuckers look Native American to me. These motherfuckers actually, come on, man. It's just a time when we gotta grow up. It's the time when we gotta represent for the gods, for the true and living and shit. You know, nobody, I mean, listen, man, nobody wants to lie to you and shit. Nobody wants to lie to you, but they got a history. Everybody knows their history but us. They still, like I say, they still got these temples. Niggas still walking around carrying their motherfucking DNA to show you who they are and who they not. Because again, these niggas, these Aryans, I told y'all, ain't cavemen. Them Germans ain't cavemen. The cavemen is the Neanderthal. Hitler and the motherfuckers cleared the caves. See, that's why they don't like the people that they calling Jews, but they the hobbits. And they don't like the motherfucking the Turks. But they really the elves. The people that y'all calling like them Christians and shit, them Cretans, the elves and fairies and shit. See, people don't like that shit. But that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So the Germans, they not cavemen. It's caves in Germany, damn straight. They call it Erdstals. And there's a million of them motherfuckers. But that's not where the German come from. The German come from these pots, nigga. These niggas come from catacombs. Man, it's shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It's going to be a certain point where the gods got to wake the fuck up. That's it. I mean, it's going to be a certain point where we just got to wake up. We got to start being our true self. I can't do nothing for a nigga that want to be created, that don't want to have powers and shit. I can't do nothing for a nigga that don't want to have powers and shit, that don't believe that he could create some shit. Like I say, to me, the science is only natural. If I was to sweep the floor every day, as a god, I would create a broom. Fuck it. I don't gotta bend down, keep sweeping the floor. But after a while, I would create a nigga to motherfucking sweep the floor. Some motherfuckers might call it a son or a daughter, a child. Hey, well, I had it. It's mine. Yo, nigga, you sweep this floor for me. You go get me some ice water. You go to the store and go get me some Lucy's. You change the channel on the remote, nigga. You are my robot. You get it? And then motherfuckers was like, well, hey, well, I don't want to be her robot. Let me create some robots. That's what the son said. That's what the daughter said. You keep doing, if you, like, why do motherfuckers in America create the cotton gin? Niggas like, I'm not going to keep picking cotton and shit, nigga. If that's what we doing, because we wasn't doing it for sport before. Before, we was just picking cotton just to wear clothes. It wasn't no industry. It wasn't nothing to do. If a nigga had to think about it, like, oh, shit, I'm not picking no cotton, nigga. I want the money, but I'm not picking no cotton. Here you go. Here's a machine, a cotton engine, nigga. Ain't no such thing as no engine before a cotton gin. You got engines. Now you got a cotton engine. Because niggas said, I'm not doing this. I want the money, but I'm not going to fuck around and do this shit. So here's the machine. You go ahead and pay me. Oh, well, the black man invented the cotton gin. Yeah, the niggas invented every goddamn thing because we ain't doing it. We invented people because we not doing it. We not sitting in Africa in the desert. We not sitting in motherfucking in the caves in Europe. We not mining for motherfucking gold in South Africa. We not doing that shit. We gods, nigga. I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers can't understand what I'm saying. But we gods, nigga. So we not doing all this shit. We gonna create a nigga to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta respect about ourselves. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to bullshit you. I'm here to connect you to yourself. If you one of us, hold on. Once again, if you one of us, if you one of the gods, then that means you are one of the ones that are creating. You didn't come out this. I didn't come out this machine. Let's play this part again. Cause Cuzzo just got here and he missed that part. So real quick, Cuzzo.
Is usually carved secretly in deep, dark places of the main chamber. So the lighting is never good when I film that. I examined this one from the ancient temple at Hampi. The kum or kumbum does not look like a regular container, but a very, very complex, sophisticated device. The bottom has a large oval chamber to hold the glowing fetus. It has two handles or knobs attached to it on the left and right, perhaps for opening it if needed. It seems to be having two large tube-like structures attached on either side. And on the top, there is a cylinder attached. I shot this one in a different temple. Again, look at this comb.
Comb. Again, look at this comb. Catacomb. You see? Catacomb.
Remarkably similar to the one we saw before. Why are these strange structures carved in deep, dark parts of temples? What's more interesting is that the entire structure...
So there you have it, cuz. See what I'm saying? He's showing you inside a deep temple in India
has a long cylinder attached on top, which seems to have a type of ventilation mechanism at the very top to supply oxygen. Modern scientists confirm that these are the essential parts needed for an artificial womb. It needs an outer shell with a chamber to implant and protect the growing embryo, an artificial placenta to put the nutrients and oxygen in, and a way to transfer carbon dioxide and waste products out. Do you know scientists are building a tiny ECMO device, a device that allows blood to be oxygenated outside the body? According to this plan, the device will blend gases and oxygenate the fetus, and they will have artificial placenta to remove the carbon dioxide and the waste from the womb. This seems to be the exact design of the ancient comb as well. Remember, I showed you a temple before. In it, there are carvings of how cells divide. First, a single cell, then it becomes two, and then it starts becoming four. In the same temple, there's a comb carved there, and there you can see something fantastic. Inside the comb, you can see cells growing. It clearly shows how the cells are starting to divide more and more.
You see that? Inside the comb, you can see cells growing. That's what happens in these combs. Motherfucker shit grow. Don't tell me about no catacomb and niggas is dying. No, niggas is growing. Look at this. They got all size bones in this motherfucker. All types of body parts. Heads, scales. Look at different types of heads and shit. Like, they don't even want to show you some of the... Look how big these foreheads is, dog. They're not going to even show you how big this shit is because the shit is disgusting. The shit is this fucking disgusting. Processing plants. Exactly. Exactly. They processing plants and shit. Processing plants. You see that shit? Processing plants. Come on, cuz. Stop. Hold on. Let's put that up on the motherfucking board up right there. Processing plants. You see that right there, dog? He ain't lying. Ain't nobody lying to y'all. We didn't come here to lie to y'all and shit. This shit, man. This shit, nigga. Look at this shit. You gonna tell me this is how they burying niggas? Do this make sense? Why would you bury? They gonna say first they say niggas lived here. Christians lived in these catacombs. What they gonna say? One thing. Then they're gonna say niggas was buried here. But they got them everywhere, nigga. They got them everywhere. Look at this shit. Paris. You see this shit? Paris, nigga. When Paris made soaps and candles from decomposed human fat. Look at this shit. You see this shit? So they just took it up a notch. Not only is this a processing plant, but it's a factory. So this motherfucker said when they use the bodies to make candles and soap, ew, how you gonna use soap? And these motherfuckers not even allowed to wash. But how you making soap from body fat? That's nasty as shit. You gonna get clean from dead bodies? So y'all don't understand that this shit is all a fucking conspiracy. This is a cover up. This is the caveman cover up, nigga. Look at this shit. Tunnel of skulls. Floor to ceiling with motherfucking people and shit, nigga. You think a motherfucker ain't making money off of selling soap and fucking, you know what I'm saying? You think a nigga ain't making money off selling soap and fucking candles? Y'all gotta, man, stop listening to these niggas. Stop listening to these motherfuckers, because we don't know who these niggas is. All skin folk and kinfolk. These motherfuckers will lie to us in our face. I don't want you to lie to me, dog. Look at this shit. From the floor to the ceiling. See this shit? Look at this brother right here. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga down here and shit. Dropping off a load of semen for these motherfuckers and shit. Look at this shit. See, I'm gonna tell you who the niggas is above ground is some niggas. These catacombs, these motherfucking laboratories, these processing plants. It don't take you a million years to make a million motherfucking crackers, a million motherfucking Germans, nigga. A germ man is a man with a germ, dog. You have a germ in a man. They don't call themselves Germans. They call themselves Deutsch. They from Deutschland. Frankens the Deutsch. They not Germans. Germans is the name that we call them because we know who they are. We call them by their name. They are germ man. Do you see this right here? This is what you get when you splice a nigga. You give him germs. This is a germ. Okay? This is how you get a germ man. This other shit right here, this is how you get a hybrid. Okay? But this is how you get a germ man, an Aryan. I'm making this shit up. You got these niggas down here dropping off loads. This is probably a coon right here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. On a low. What is this shit? It's probably a pot full of motherfucking caveman shit. He cooking up something and shit. You see? What he cooking up down there in the cave and shit? That look like a pot. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like y'all don't want to be no Christians. Y'all don't want to be no cavemen. We gotta stop this shit, man. We gotta stop this shit. This a Christian right here. This Christian art. This is just Jesus. What the fuck? What is this? Holy Lord, Mother Mary, Father God, praise for us now. The fuck? This your forgiveness shit. This your death culture. What the fuck is this shit? How is this religious? How is any of this shit sanctified, harmonious? Look at this shit. I'm not saying that it's some niggas gonna sit here and say, oh, keep right now. They go the cheese sign. They go some motherfucking cheese sign. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Sit up, nigga. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. But look at this shit. See, we gotta go all the way back to the motherfucking black and whites and shit. Look at this shit. 1861. You got a whole wall, whole underground wall full of caves, full of people, bro. Y'all not paying attention, man. Look at this shit. Niggas still living down there and shit. Niggas taking the bones and shit still to this day. Look at this shit. So half the shit we seeing now ain't even all that was there and shit. They probably done clear half this shit out. This shit, I'm telling you, like, we not gonna see the truth. we not gonna know the truth. You gotta piece it together. You're not gonna find it in a book. They done try to hide all of this shit, nigga. Every city got underground tunnels, underground motherfucking catacombs and shit. Look at this shit. Germany and shit. Look at this little ass hobbit ass motherfucker and shit. Gaspard, Felix, Nadar. These niggas workers and shit. What they doing out there and shit? They still building people and shit. They still, cause again, all of these motherfucking crackers is new. They don't come into the 1800s, to the 1900s after Hitler done dug these niggas out. Ain't no crackers in America and shit before Hitler. Look at this shit. Don't lose your lunch. I'm sorry. I want to see it. We gonna dig into this shit. Cause this shit from 1860. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Motherfucking bones just thrown around from floor to ceiling and shit. You know how long it takes for some bones to decompose like this? You get all the meat off the motherfuckers. What is he doing? What is this hobbit doing and shit? How big is this motherfucker? He about 4'9". Hey man, some of this shit, man, it's hard to swallow. I understand. Some of this shit is unbelievable. I understand. But you can't tell me nothing about no combs.
More. And the cells are growing in this comb.
You can't tell me nothing about no combs. You see? A comb is a womb, nigga. A catacomb is a catacomb. He called his shit catacombs, and they call their shit catacombs. Jesus gave these niggas life. Boy, y'all don't understand, man. The glycerin, ew. See, these niggas got it down to a science. They done got it down to a science and shit. It's crazy, cuz. I'm not here to play with y'all, bro. I don't understand it. Like I said, for me, a lot of times and shit, I'll be walking around this motherfucker, and these niggas taking shots at me, these niggas harassing me, these niggas hating on me, but they don't do no research. They don't do no fucking deep diving. They don't want us to know, bro. They don't want us to know who we are and shit. It's so fucking upsetting and disheartening and shit. That's how you know all these niggas in on the shit. Next time a nigga tell you about some motherfuckers being created in labs and shit, you know who they are. I mean, next time they tell you who, you know what I'm saying? You know they one of the ones and shit. Because motherfuckers that don't know, don't know. Motherfuckers that feel like we are the world, they don't know. If you feel like you created and y'all all the same and shit, then you not one. You don't feel like, is this not some shit I gotta convince y'all of? For us, for the ones, I don't have to convince y'all this shit. You know what I mean? Some motherfuckers that's not us, they might gotta be convinced. I can't deal with them niggas. They don't feel it. It don't resonate with them. They're not in their motherfucking truth. But for us, for the ones, we don't have to fuck around and argue with niggas about the truth. We know what the fuck is the truth. We just gotta fuck around and present this shit and have evidence. You know what I mean? And trust in our spirit that our spirit is going to guide us to this shit. It's going to bring this shit to us. Like I'm telling y'all, like y'all understand when I'm out there in that Native American shit, how stupid I was feeling. Like I'm feeling stupid because my spirit is like, yo, this is garbage. This is nothing. Who the fuck is out here? Why are they out here? This is the desert. This Pebble Beach. My spirit is telling me that shit. I'm knowing that this ain't natural. This ain't us. This don't feel good to me. This ain't what my people will be up enduring and shit. I know I ain't no caveman. I know I ain't no fucking no desert wanderer. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got all of us fucked up. That's why we don't fucking vibe as them other niggas. We vibe high. Them other niggas easily go for the okie doke. Quick to fall for the banana and the tailpipe and shit. Because they don't want to fuck around and feel. They don't want to be sensitive. They don't want to know what they feel is true and shit. Well, I know it, nigga. That's the fucked up part. Motherfuckers don't know it. Well, we know it. We ain't mad at it. And we ain't come to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the part. See, niggas, some niggas got to get used to the takeover and shit. They got to get used to the motherfucking gods and shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming here being in their true form and shit. Because again, like, listen, man. Like the nigga Bobby Hemmett said. Like, motherfuckers talking about black people. That's a fucking myth. That's the myth, nigga. It's only a few of us. It's only a few of us in the beginning. It's only gonna be a few of us in the end, nigga. It's a myth. I'm not out here pushing no myths to y'all. I'm out here talking to the ones. Mount up. Gather up, nigga. You see this shit? These motherfuckers is created in a lab 2x2, 4x4, nigga. They not us. They not us. They not gonna enjoy the paradise, the God's paradise. Shit. Y'all can sit here and be food and be fucking island if y'all want to. Let them niggas go ahead and enjoy what they get. Nothing. We're gonna enjoy what we got, which is everything, which is connection to the source, which is not being created. Fucking how do they know what we talk about? You know how motherfucking adults and shit be having conversations and kids just be sitting there laughing and playing. They don't know what we talking about. This is God talk. This is not fucking elementary school. This is advanced God school, nigga. Fucking play with y'all niggas and shit for. A lot of y'all niggas for. It's not time to be God. It's not time to get into the one. It's time to know that the sun is on its 6. We got extra powers right now. We charged up. We could do whatever we want. The law of attraction is popping for us. For some of us, the law of attraction is popping. For some of them niggas, they coming out of motherfucking caves and containers and coming out of motherfucking short yellow buses and shit. You know? Some of these niggas don't feel like they Lambo style. Some niggas don't feel like they God style. I don't have a problem with that, you know, because I know the truth. Some of y'all niggas ain't. Like, you can't get mad at motherfuckers. They be like, yeah, I'm African. You might be. I don't know, nigga. I'm not here to argue about that. I'm not here to fight you over what you are. Because there's a lot of y'all that come from motherfucking machines. It's a lot of y'all. The man just showed it. I'm not here to argue with you about it. If you feel it, you feel it. You right. Because it's some of us that created y'all. That's why I tell y'all niggas, I don't like Bill Gates, but I know what he doing. The fuck I know what he doing? Y'all niggas don't know what he doing? Who gonna take some shit from these niggas? And they not one. They tell you, bring us your tired, bring us your wretched, bring us your poor, your downtrodden, and you gonna go follow these niggas. You can go follow the downtrodden, the tired, the garbage, the trash. No, we ain't got no problems that they got. We got different shit to worry about. We worried about they shit, trying to chase them niggas and shit, and they created in a lab. They created in a fucking lab. Prove me wrong. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. Y'all can't prove me wrong because y'all don't want to do the research. That's like some niggas can never prove me wrong or prove Dane wrong about slavery because they don't want to fucking do the research. It's fucked up. You hear motherfuckers, you read a motherfucking book and say slavery, you say, oh God, let me turn this shit off. Turn the page. Niggas don't watch 12 Years a Slave. Niggas don't buy 12 Years a Slave and shit. They selling that shit to everybody else. We don't watch that shit. We watch that shit for a second because we don't want to be hurt. Stop being hurt by that shit. Look at it and point out all the flaws in the shit. Point out all the fuckery, the foolery in the shit. Because it's the difference. That's what motherfuckers got to indulge in. Our differences. Everybody ain't one. I get excited. Nigga, I do a dance in motherfucking shit. Cause I know what that brings. Salute to the resistance. The motherfuckers in the know. Motherfuckers, come on, man. You can't be mad at niggas who don't know. Cause they are who they are, right? We are who we are, right? Fuck out of here. Shit. And so to improve now. I asked your favorite teacher to show improve now. Tell her to come, tell him, tell them, tell their whole group to stop talking shit now and prove a nigga wrong now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got work to do, nigga. We got work to do. The ones know differently. The ones feel differently. So we got work to do. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got work to do. When you know you different, you know you got abilities, you can respond to them. They got motherfuckers thinking they really Neanderthals. They got motherfuckers thinking they really come from caves and shit. They really do. They got motherfuckers thinking they Africans and shit. They really do. And I'm going to tell you that Africans is created too. Why wouldn't they be? They got Neanderthal in them. Why wouldn't they be? They live in caves. They don't have no history. They're going off this fake made up shit just like the European. I ain't coming to lie to y'all niggas. If them niggas was down, they be down. The fuck? What can I do for nigga down and shit? Tell me what could I do about that nigga? Huh? But love him, embrace him, and recognize him when I see him. If he down and I don't recognize him, then that's fucking my fault. I mean, I ain't down. So for niggas down, I can't stop from being down. Them niggas ain't down. Sorry, cuz. Fucked up. It's the way life works. Y'all niggas ain't down. Some niggas is down, some niggas ain't down. The niggas that's down, we got work to do, nigga. It's time to shit, shine, and floss, nigga. Tell motherfuckers stop getting upset about robots. You did this before. Oh, he always talking some. Yeah, nigga, I'm in the know. I'm ready. Some motherfuckers got to get ready. But if you stay ready, if you stay in your motherfucking true and living self, you ain't got to worry about nothing, nigga. You ain't got to. Don't let these niggas conscious you out of your shit. Have you thinking that you can't fucking do what you do naturally, that you don't control dreams, that you don't attract shit to you, that you don't speak shit into existence, that you can't touch motherfuckers and send good joy to motherfuckers. Don't let these niggas talk you out your power and shit. Cause they cavemen, cause it was created in a motherfucking machine, in a lab. Niggas hate that shit. They hate the truth. You know how motherfuckers hate the truth? Motherfuckers want to be lied to. I tell you all these little white lies and shit these niggas like. I can't do it and shit. Ain't no lies in VIP, nigga. What we lying about? Do y'all have motherfucking Cristal or not? Okay, do you have Hennessy or not, nigga? There's no lying here. You don't have Hennessy? Well, shit. I'm leaving. I mean, what the fuck? You don't got the top shelf shit. We leaving, nigga. You ain't got to lie about it. Some niggas might drink some Cavassier. Oh, niggas say, give me some Remy. Fuck it, nigga. Give me some Remy. But you ain't got to lie up here on the top shelf. We fucking gods. We can handle it, nigga. Send me some old shit and tell me it's good. Y'all niggas ever been somewhere to sit niggas be like, yeah, there, we got cognac. No, what's the name? Because we guys, we can handle this shit. Oh, caveman. Tell me the name, nigga. He's a hobbit. That's why he got jewelry. Tell me his name. Don't tell me he motherfucking, oh, he's a jeweler. He's a jeweler. No, nigga. He's a hobbit. Niggas come from underground. It's a big difference when you living in the truth and shit. You ain't got to run around in this motherfucker worried and scared and thinking somebody going to do something to you that you created and shit. That you can mind fuck. It's the Clone War. That Star Wars shit is real. This is the Clones War. These niggas is clones. You got a nigga sitting on a castle and shit, just making people and shit. I know that seems crazy, but what are they doing over there? They making people. They setting them up. First, it was just to terraform the land, but then they set them up to come back and get the Aztecs. Read the history books, y'all. Get into your true self. These motherfuckers know who we are. We create niggas. Avatar, Matrix. It's everybody but us. Everybody but the ones. The special guys, the special gang, the special crew, the Neanderthal 9. It's a difference, man. What I'm supposed to do if a nigga don't feel different and shit? But these motherfuckers will lie to you. They don't want you to be different and shit. If he gotta wait in line, he gonna ask you to wait in line too. They say this shit about misery. It just loves company, no matter what. What the fuck? Misery don't want to be alone. Misery want to bring your motherfucking monkey ass down with it. It's just how niggas is and shit. You be like, oh damn it, what's wrong with you, nigga? Well, I'm suffering from misery. And it's this thing with misery. Nigga, I gotta have some company, nigga. And that's what they be doing and shit. They want y'all to be miserable too. They want y'all to have to be workers too. They want y'all to be serfs and slaves to the land too. Like I'm telling you, no matter what these niggas do, they can never get y'all to work, dog. Y'all motherfuckers is too fucking godly, too tapped into the motherfucking source. They would never think of a cotton gin. They would never think of a computer. They would never think of fucking cell phones, nigga. This is nigga shit. All is a black man, a black woman at the core of everything you doing right now, nigga. In America. We know this shit. Motherfucker said, are we fucking coming up with new inventions or are we just rediscovering old shit? Old shit. We know this shit, nigga. The fuck out of here. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers, like, this is normal shit, dog. This is normal shit to the gods. This is shit they hiding. You know what I'm saying? This the shit they hiding from us because they don't want us to be in our true motherfucking stuff, dog. That's what they don't want. You know? Peace to the guys, though. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all got any questions and shit? I see y'all in here. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. Again, watch this again. Watch this again. You know, you can share it if you want to. Only share it to the ones, because again, like I said, you know, we don't want to do too much. We ain't trying to give everybody the game and shit. Fuck niggas. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. You know? It's for the ones, the people that realize it, people that understand and recognize. So again, salute the resistance. You know what I'm saying? Love being in love with y'all. Nobody told y'all today. Peace to the gods, peace to the god gang, peace to the goddesses. Salute the resistance. Man, I'm gonna come back because I do got something else that I want to do. So hopefully we'll do that. You know what I mean? But peace to the guys, man. Watch this again. Don't let them convince you that you're not who you are. Stay into your true self. Remember the differences. Let them take they leaps, okay? So this video right here was one giant leap for man and one subtraction for mankind. Peace to the gods. Salute the God King. Yo, Shud. Yo, Max. Sis, what up?